Hello everyone, this is James. Today I want to show everybody the real part of China. Why? Because as you know, Chinese government, they just released 144 hours free, visa-free entrance. So a lot of foreigners, they came to China, stay for 144 hours, they tour in China, they have lots of beautiful views and they share with the world. I know that is the real part of China, yes, one of the real part. However, that's the beautiful part that tourists will see, but I want to show you the real part. So today, here, you can tell all those buildings behind me. This is the neighborhood I grew up since I was 2 years old. So all those buildings were built in 1991, I think, yes, 91. I was 7 years old, I think, yeah, I moved back. Before, it was very low, little houses, and then they turned down everything, they built those apartment buildings. And then beside it, there's an army base. And then there is a market, fresh food market. I will take you guys there later to show you that's the best part of China. Oh, okay, so in those Western vloggers, they took lots of beautiful videos about the clean city, the beautiful fashion, modern city part of China. But this is the real local people where they live, right? So you can tell it's kind of crowded, right? Not super wide. Of course, we have too many people here. And you can see there are all cars parked perfectly. So why it's perfectly? Come closer. You can see this car, for example. After this car, there's like maybe this much, maybe this much space, and then here, also like maybe half this much. So this is how Chinese drivers, this is how they park. This is kind of local because of the real life in China. We live in a very tight, very tight area. And then people are just very crowded. Today is very hot. Right now is noon time, so it's hot. It's very heated right now. So not a lot of people on the street. However, if you follow me, we can see there are lots of bikes, e-bikes mostly, and then cars. Oh, this car, so sad. So he got a lot of tickets already. So we are legalized, okay? Everything's legal here. Okay, so you see there are lots of bikes parked on the street everywhere, and then this is the market. So before we go to the market, I want to take you to my apartment, okay? Okay, follow me. So it's not super neat. So on the street, there will be bikes, e-bike, it's kind of messy. And then that's just a little part, okay? I'm very used to this because I lived here for almost 30 years, right? So go through here, we're coming to my apartment. When I was young, there's no line here. You can just park your bike everywhere you want. Sometimes facing inside, sometimes face outside, sometimes you even park your bike at any position you want. So here, follow me. And then this is some construction part that's not finished. So some nice people just put a board on top so you won't have accident here. And then this is new. I came back to China 5 years ago. At that time, the garbage area was not here. So this is the place, all those people live here, they will put their garbage here, just with the plastic bag as their garbage bag. Usually, before, it was somewhere there, like 5-7 years ago. So now this is the garbage area, and then you keep coming. And then, so I don't want to see bad things about China, but you know, if you live in a traditional Chinese apartment area, this is kind of the quality. However, the new built ones are way better, but this is still the majority, okay? And you can tell on the ground, there are still garbage, you know, cigarettes pit here, you know, and then, you know, it's already way better than I was 10 years old. It's already way better, but still, compared to where you're from, if you're from, I don't know, Europe, some country, if you're like me, from Canada, from the US, of course, every country has a dirty spot. But here, every time I come back, I still feel it's kind of dirty. I tell my son, my daughter, you must wear shoes even though inside. So they are not allowed to be bare feet inside because it's not that clean. People spit on the floor all the time. It's just very common. So, okay, another thing about this building, you see those colors? They built this color, they repainted those colors, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, I think, okay? And then looks nicer because at that time it was, I think it's Nanjing Youth Olympics. I think it was 2014 or 16, 10 years ago, it was the Youth Olympics in Nanjing. So at that time, the city did everything. So this building looks newer. And then after that, they even built this security door for every building's entrance, okay? But that's a very funny part of this country, okay? So lots of people, government give lots of orders. So you do those orders. For example, okay, we want to make people's life safe. So, okay, we add this door. However, yes, every building's entrance has this door now, but you need to press a code, a passcode to get in. And then every door has the same code. You know, you want to know the secret? Yeah, it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 6 zeros. That's the secret, okay? So if you're a delivery guy, you come here, you just come here, you click. So now it's locked, right? You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Welcome to my place. Okay, so I show you. I didn't know that. I thought every building is different, but so if I'm a bad guy, if I'm trying to do something bad or hurt someone in there, ta-da! So is this safe? Yeah, I guess it's safer than before. However, if you really know the secret, then, well, okay. Okay, come follow me. When I was young, my friend, who is the cameraman behind the camera, okay, he and I, we were playing ping pong on this thing. When we were young, we were very short, we played ping pong here. That's how Chinese people can play ping pong, okay? Okay. Okay, follow me, please. I live in second floor. So as you can see, apartment has this, you know, so I tell my son, be careful, don't be bare feet, okay, this is not Canada anymore, okay, so come here, so. I'm not joking, it's already way nicer than 10 years ago. It's wide, at least looks way better than before, okay? So this is my apartment. Okay, come in. Okay, we have to change shoes because it's not that clean. So we take off our shoes. Here, we switch. Yeah, cameraman, you need to take off shoes. Come in, yeah. Okay, so this is my apartment's living room. Okay, it's pretty small. Okay, let's get through from my bedroom. Okay, I'll be in my bedroom. I don't know if you can see. So this bedroom is like, oh, this is my mom. Hi, mom. Hi, father. My son's there. Okay, so this is where I grew up for like 20 years. Okay, it's like a 5 square meters room, 1 bed. My computer was here, still here, my old computer, and then, yeah, this is where I grew up for 20 years. And then this is the living room. So the living room more looks like a hallway. It's not big, so it's hard to host like 10, 15 people for a nice meal. Okay, this is the holy space. Why I say that? Because this is my kitchen, not my kitchen, my mom's kitchen. It's very small, with 1 sink here. You can wash all the vegetables, everything, and this small counter here. Okay, and you wonder, how does your mom cut those food? Yeah, look, we have a cutting board. Chinese people, smart. We are smart. Okay, we're smart. You put that. You have a towel here, so stop the slippery. You put your cutting board here. Then you cut your food here. Okay, very convenient. And then everything's fresh. After you cut them, in 5 seconds, they will be in the frying pan there. Okay, so we can fry food, and then we have a system that to make sure the house is not smoky. Okay, so this is the cooking area, cutting area. This is just a storage area. Okay, so after living room, so this time I came back with my wife and 2 kids, plus my parents. So 6 of us are living in this apartment. This apartment totally is about 48 point something square meters. That including the hallway outside of this apartment. Okay, so inner apartment 40-ish, I guess. So this is where we sleep now. My wife and 2 kids sleep on the bed, and I sleep on the floor. Because we're just visiting for like 3 weeks, and now I want to show my kids where I grew up, how I grew up. That's why we choose to stay inside this apartment. Even though it's very tight, you can tell there are a lot of stuff, everywhere. Not because we're not neat, it's just really, just imagine if you are living in this small area with 6 people with lots of stuff, and then you are planning to take them back to Canada, to your country. So everything right now is just outside. So tomorrow will be my last day. I will pack everything and then heading to the airport. So there are some suitcases already packed. So one beautiful thing about my apartment is, even though this is 2nd floor, because the 1st floor, they built their yard to be very fully sealed. So we actually have a balcony. We have a balcony here. So my mom used to have lots of plants here, but because now my mom mainly live in Canada now, so only a few plants left. But other than that, we used to have lots of plants here, and then this is some area that my dad can do some handiwork. Okay, so basically, this is my apartment. So what I want to say is, so in a lot of videos, you can see the strong, the powerful China. Yes, that is China. However, everything has 2 or even more sides, right? So after that side, I want to show people this part of China too, okay? This part can be dirty, can be messy, can be crowded, can be loud in the night. It can be loud because the car driving past on the road there can honk all the time, so it can be loud. And then people talk very loud here. Okay, I think it's hot, so let's go inside first. As I said, so this is the real part that a lot of Chinese people are still living in the area like this, okay? Like or not like, this is where we grew up. This is how we built our heritage, okay? We love our country, we love this city, we love every part of it. Of course, there's some part we don't love, but we love most of that. And why I make this video is I want people to know we still have those parts, and then we want to make these parts better, okay? I know there are people living in the fancy apartment now, like 50 floor, 60 floor, the apartment is big, nice, but there are still lots of people living in the living condition is like this. So please, China is strong, big, but there are still a lot of space to improve, okay? I really hope the best for this country, for country's people. I really want every single of my friends to have a better life. So that's why I'm making this video. If you know how to help a little tiny bit, please try your best, okay? Make your voice out, talk about it, okay? Don't just tell people, oh, China is good, China is beautiful. Yeah, it is, again, it is. But don't forget there are poor people there, there are a lot of people still living in a condition not very well. That's why China still is a developing country, right? We're not a developed country, right? Okay, this is my apartment. I'm going to take you to the market. I think the market, even though one day we become very strong, I still think we should keep the market. Okay, follow me, please.